Hey guys, so I've got a couple videos for today. One will be my empties. I'll do that later on this afternoon. And today's first one is about a couple new exfoliating products, physical exfoliating products that have just come out recently. And typically I tend to shy away from physical exfoliators because I found some of them to be just a bit harsh on your skin. But actually I've gotten to enjoy a good physical exfoliating product. As long as it's gentle, it does end up leaving your skin feeling really nice. So the two new ones that came out recently was the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder, which is kind of a rice-based exfoliator, which ends up whipping into a nice lather and actually does a nice job cleansing your skin. The pH of this I found was around 5, so I didn't really have any issues with this. I've actually found using it in the morning where I typically would just rinse my face off. I actually kind of enjoy a little bit of this in my morning routine, and it seems to give my skin a bit of a brighter look for the rest of the day. So far enjoying it. I think the retail price on this is $16, and a little bit goes a very long way. So, something worth considering. Beautylish has them, and you get free shipping with $35 purchase. So, anyway, really enjoying this one. Then the Holifrog brand, which came out with 4 cleansers. They kind of have a theory on skincare where you should really focus on the cleanser you use. I don't necessarily subscribe to that theory, but it's a new skincare product and I want to try it. So I picked this one up, I think from Derm Store with a discount code. So keep that in mind. So for this one, they use poppy seeds ground up as an exfoliator. And to be honest, I found this one to be a bit too rough for my liking. Although if you don't have very sensitive skin, you might appreciate it a bit more. I just found it to be a bit rough, although it did do a good job cleansing my face. So this one might be one that I'd probably use maybe once a week. I couldn't imagine using it more than once or maybe twice a week, just because of how gritty it is. There's a lot of those little beads in there, and I assume that they are biodegradable, because I don't think you can legally now make exfoliators with plastic micro beads because they would get it caught up into the ecosystem. So anyway, I'll probably keep using this maybe once a week or if I feel like I just need a really good scrub, but overall for me, a bit rough. That's why I kind of ended up liking the pineapple one a bit more because it just wasn't nearly as rough. And you can kind of control the level of exfoliation by how much water you mix in with it. So, I don't know, should I show you the powder? I guess it'll make a mess, but anyway. There you go. So you just add as much water as you want. So I like that. It reminded me, I don't know, do any of you guys remember the Nude skincare brand that was at Sephora? They were there for like a year, and they came and went really fast. And I think they got purchased by another big beauty company or skincare company, and they're supposed to re-release everything, and I have not seen it. But it reminds me of their Nude skincare powder that they had. And I think I still actually have 1 or 2 packets left because I really love that. So it kind of reminds me of that one. So, and then a couple other exfoliants that I really wanted to mention. The DHC Facial Scrub. I like this one. It's a little bit rough as well, but super affordable. Much more affordable than the Holifrog one. And then Mad Hippie came out with their exfoliating powder recently as well. This one reminds me more of the Good Molecules one, but the Good Molecules one I think is cheaper if you look at it that way. And then Tula has a scrub, and I think this one uses sugar. And out of all of these scrubs, if somebody asked me which one is my favorite, I really like this one. I actually got a sample of it, and I used it, and I was so impressed with it, I went and bought the full size, which does not happen hardly ever. If I sample something, it really has to rise to an impressive level to get me to buy it, just because I already have so much stuff to begin with. But I love this one because the sugar really does dissolve as you're using it, and it really does a good job exfoliating without being too rough. And I like how the sugar kind of dissolves. So anyway, this one is probably my favorite out of all of them. And then if I had to pick a second, it would probably be the Good Molecules. So anyway, just thought I would do kind of a first impressions because I know a lot of you guys asked about the Good Molecules and if I was picking up the new Holifrog. So anyway, there they are. You're going to have to leave me a comment and let me know if you're going to purchase them or not. And or if you already have purchased it, what your thoughts are. So definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned later this afternoon for all my empties. I'm doing really good on the empties, I think. The expensive stuff, anyway. The cheap stuff. Cheaper stuff I'm using up. The expensive stuff I'm really rationing. So, like I'm rationing everything else. So, anyway, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you later today.